Hey everyone. So today I wanted to do a video about how to succeed at a raw food lifestyle. I am not in any way medically certified, so I am not a doctor, a dietitian. I don't even have like a certification for anything like that. I am looking at getting my plant-based nutrition certification, but I don't even have that right now. I think I mentioned before, though, I have seen 3 dietitians in the past, so this is all in my experience, everything that has built up through my experiences with going raw vegan. Um, First, though, I gotta show you this shirt. Living raw food. It says organic, and then it also says, let food be thy medicine. I am like a huge believer in that, and yeah, so I love it. I'm also a part of the itty-bitty titty committee. Just had to get that out there. I already know that. No. So, like, how I succeeded was I had to do a lot of research, and when I first moved to raw foods, I didn't have, like, any research, and I did fail. I was not eating enough. I felt crappy, low energy. I got, my health got worse, did not improve. So I had to educate myself a lot. I skimmed the 80-10-10 diet. I watched a lot of Fully Raw Christina's videos on YouTube, and I also watched a lot of Freely the Banana Girl, a lot of her videos, and Freely was the one that I really resonated with, especially for making sure you're getting enough calories in and enough carbs in. So something that really helped me was to make sure I was eating enough, definitely. If you're not eating enough, then you're not going to have the energy to do anything. You're just going to want to fall off this lifestyle and eat some other food because you are starving. So I guess what I recommend is, for me, when I first started, when I first started raw foods, I was only eating probably 1,000 calories, and that is not enough, whether you're eating cooked food, raw food, any diet at all. 1,000 calories is not enough. I mean, even if you're eating a non-vegan diet, though, I mean, you do kind of, I hate to say restrict yourself, but you kind of need to restrict yourself because those foods weren't meant for your body. So, I don't know. But for me, for anyone, 1,000 calories on a raw food diet is not enough at all. And so for me, what I had to do was just practice expanding my stomach and eating more and getting used to that. And it did take a few months, and it was really uncomfortable, but I just pushed through it, and now it's like, it's easy to, have a meal of 1,000 calories, and my stomach feels fine after. I'm not like, oh my God. Anyway, so, yeah, make sure you're eating enough. I would recommend like 2,400, 2,500 calories minimum a day. If you're active, you're going to obviously want more. But all of those carb calories and stuff, they are not going to be stored as fat. You're going to use that as energy, or it's going to be burned off through body heat. So definitely don't be afraid to get in, fruits, a ton of fruit. When I first started this lifestyle, I was so afraid to, and I was just like, I was terrified of it. I don't know. I would not eat bananas at all because I heard, bananas are bad for you, bananas are going to make you fat or something stupid like that. And, I mean, I had to watch Freely's videos like over and over and be like, hey, she just ate 51 bananas in one day, so I can at least eat one of them. And so, I would start with like half a banana and, slowly get used to it and, work my way up and just get used to those things. So yeah, definitely make sure you're eating enough so that you want to stay on this lifestyle, so you have energy, and so that you're not turning to other foods that are not meant for you or that are crap or whatever. Second thing is to make sure you're keeping it high carb and low fat, and also low sodium. The fat you eat is the fat you will wear, and personally for me, when I eat fat, I feel kind of sluggish after. I don't have the energy that I have when I'm just eating a ton of carbs. So I haven't had overt fats in a few months actually, and I feel great. And so, I mean, listen to your body though, but I definitely recommend the under 10% thing. I'm kind of more 95.5. I think I mentioned that before, and it's working for me. Another thing I would recommend is to really make sure that you're eating your greens. A lot of people might neglect the greens. They might not taste good, or they just, whatever, they don't think they're important. But they are very important to make sure that you're getting the minerals and other nutrients that you are not getting through your fruit. Personally, I have a huge salad every night, like at least 1 pound of tender leafy greens. I like to mix romaine with butter leaf lettuce, or sometimes just like red leaf lettuce. And I like to add some zucchini noodles to that, and some carrot noodles, some cucumber noodles. I like to put in some alfalfa sprouts, and then I like to make a really nice dressing. I'm usually a very tomato-based dressing, so I kind of threw some stuff in the blender, and I'll probably do a recipe video on that sometime coming up. But yeah, so you can make your salads very flavorful and very exciting. So don't forget about your greens, and if you don't have time for a salad, or you just don't want to eat a salad, then you can always blend your greens into a smoothie or something like that. Okay, the third thing that I would say that's really important for how I succeeded on a raw vegan lifestyle was drinking enough water. Last summer when I first started raw vegan, I was maybe drinking like 16 ounces of water a day, and that was it. I was like, I'm getting so much water through all my fruit and stuff, like I don't need to drink all that other water. And right when I made the switch, like I had a lot of bloating. When I was only drinking 16 ounces, I had lower energy, and I just didn't feel good, and I don't recommend not drinking a lot of water, is what I'm trying to say. I definitely drink a lot of water. I'm drinking at least 3 liters a day. That does not include anything that I put in my smoothies. Just 3 liters regular water every day. I try to drink that 20 minutes to 30 minutes before a meal. So, yeah, like 1 liter before every meal. Yeah. And that has really helped my digestion. It helps bloating. It helps me with my energy, and just overall, well-being. It has helped. So even though you're getting all that water through fruit, remember you're also eating a lot of fiber, and you need water for that to help your digestion. Another thing that really helped me succeed on a raw vegan lifestyle was finding support. That is kind of really important. If you don't have support, you're going to kind of not have anyone to turn to, or you're going to just, feel weird about it maybe at times. For me, my mom supported me with this lifestyle. Nobody else in my family did, but since I was so unhealthy and I told my mom this would work, she supported me on that, and that's how I succeeded. I hid this lifestyle from everyone for about a good 3 months, and those were the worst 3 months that I failed, and that was like the big peak of my failing, was when I didn't have the support I needed, because, I was scared or whatever. Once I got that support with my mom, we had like an agreement type thing. I had her support, I had her backing me up and stuff. I was able to succeed on this lifestyle. So, whether you get your support from family or friends or through social media, it's really important to succeed. Another thing that I think is important is getting enough vitamin D from the sun. So you need to be outside, go in nature. If you can't be in nature, at least, be in some sun for like 15 minutes a day. Vitamin D makes you happy, and you want to feel happy no matter what lifestyle you're following. So yeah, I like to get out in the sun and, go out in nature and just, kind of reconnect with myself at least once a day, and doing it for like a half hour, or somewhere from a half hour to an hour. Like, we are not meant to be inside, and we are meant to be outside. We are meant to be also active. Exercise is another thing that has helped me succeed on this lifestyle. Even though I came from a past of over-exercising, I have learned an appropriate amount of exercise. I got help with that through a personal trainer, and I have noticed, if you're not exercising, I don't know why you wouldn't. When you follow this lifestyle, you just have this abundance of energy, and you're just like wanting to do stuff. But the difference is like before, when I was not following this lifestyle at all, I didn't have the energy to do that, and I did not perform well. And now that I have the energy to do it, and I'm eating enough, and I'm eating the right foods, I am just like ready to go out the door, and I'm ready to, just like run or hike or lift some weights or whatever it may be. I am ready. I have the energy for it. So definitely make sure you're also getting your exercise on this. yeah, so those are kind of like my top tips. Make sure you're eating enough. That's the biggest one. If you're not eating enough, you're going to be undercarbed and you're just going to feel like crap and you're not going to want to follow the lifestyle. You're going to turn to some other food, whatever. Make sure you're drinking enough. Make sure you're getting out in the sunlight and you have support. Exercise is a big thing. Just all those things have really helped me personally to succeed and thrive on this lifestyle. What else has helped me is I haven't given excuse my French, I haven't given a fuck about what anybody else thinks about me following this lifestyle. They can think what they want to think. This is my journey. It's for me. I'm the only person that has to understand my journey. So, if they don't like it, that's fine. It's not their life. And so, yeah, I proudly wear these things around because I'm like, I want to support this lifestyle and I want people to know about it and I want other people to follow it so they know how great you can feel if you follow this lifestyle. So yeah, that's another thing that's helped me. Just don't give a fuck about what other people think when you are following this lifestyle, because everyone's going to have their opinions, especially when you're only eating fruits and vegetables and minimal nuts and seeds. They're going to be like, holy crap, you can't survive, you're going to die. And, just educate them, tell them, okay, whatever, it's whatever, I'll die, but you will die, though, if you're not eating enough. I will say that. Yeah. So make sure you're eating enough. That's my biggest tip for this whole video. If anything you need to take away for how to succeed as a raw vegan is to make sure you are eating enough. So, yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below in the comments, and I will definitely answer them. Alright, so have a good day. Bye.